Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're regular here, you know I review many photographic, audio and video related products. Now today I'm taking a look at a camera that has just been released. It's not available to buy just at the moment, although you can pre-order. And we're looking at the OM System OM5 Mark II. Now people will ask me, will I be pre-ordering the OM5 Mark II? And the answer is no, I won't. A, because I've got too many cameras and I'm very heavily invested into Sony, but B, I really don't think it's any real improvement on the OM5 or even the EM5 Mark III. They're all very similar. OM System really, when they took over Olympus, I think they're just working on products that was already in the pipeline. I don't think there's any real innovation with any of the OM System cameras. The OM1 was already in the pipeline. That was already being developed by Olympus anyway. The OM1 Mark II was an iteration of the OM1 Mark I. And the same with the OM5. It's the OM5 Mark I is very, very similar to the EM5 Mark III. Predominantly what they added was a USB-C port and unlimited video recording, which the EM5 Mark III didn't have. So a very, very similar camera. You look at this one here, the OM5 Mark II, it's got the same 20 megapixel sensor that all the other cameras have got. So no improvement in resolution, which is a real shame. We do know that Micro Four Thirds can increase the resolution. Panasonic have put the 26 megapixel, or is it 25, 26 megapixel sensor in their G8.6 and G8.7. So we know it can be done. So, it isn't available in any of the Olympus cameras or OM System cameras. And what we've done with the OM5 Mark II, they put a USB-C port on as opposed to the micro USB. That's predominantly to keep up with regulations, obviously here in the EU, although we're not in the EU, but here in the EU, I say here, in the EU, regulations came out that any portable device that is charged like this, cameras, phones and what have you to be fitted with USB-C ports. So that's what they've done. And it's got some computational photography things that the other OM5 doesn't have. So if you already own, or if you're already into the OM System or Olympus ecosystem, even going back to the EM5 Mark III, this doesn't become really a viable investment. Where I think this probably may come in handy or become viable, if you're not into the system, but you want a rugged, lightweight travel camera, if you are doing hiking or travelling, then this may well be worth looking at, because apparently it is, image quality is great from it, but the image quality is going to be pretty much identical to the previous iterations of this camera. So that's my thoughts. It's not really an innovation. It's just, what OM System have got to do, they've got to bring out new cameras so that they can be seen as innovating and developing new cameras. They've changed the colour. You've got this one in a sort of a sandy colour now, which wasn't available before. But I wouldn't buy a camera just because of the colour of the camera. But yeah, the OM5 Mark II won't be on my shopping list. So anyone can stop asking me about that. It definitely won't be on my shopping list. I'm very much into the Sony ecosystem now. Sony's great for me because the system works great for me, particularly as I rely on autofocus. The video quality is great, the stills quality is great. It's a great system, as so many are these days. I'm not saying, I still use Micro Four Thirds. I use the GX80, the little compact GX80 as my little travel camera. I don't think, I have got it on the table here. Yeah, so I do use the little GX80 as my favourite little travel camera. It's so compact, it's so lightweight. Quite often I'll use the little GM1. What I like about the GX80, it has got a viewfinder, and it has got the tilty-wilty screen as opposed to a flat screen, and it is all completely touchscreen. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Micro Four Thirds, so I don't want anyone thinking that I'm knocking the Micro Four Thirds format, because I'm certainly not. I just think at £1,100, there's other options on the market that might suit your needs better. but it depends on, you know, what your needs are and what you're looking for. So there we go. That's my thoughts on the OM System OM5 Mark II. I hope you found that video useful. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Hit the like button if you like the content of these videos. Would really, really appreciate that. And don't forget to subscribe and share it with others if you think other people might find this video interesting. There we go. Cheers for now. Bye.